Welcome to Test Cruncher TV, my friends. Let's see what we're going to do. Okay, let's learn a little bit. And, okay, we're going to do some puzzles now. And let's go into it right now. Puzzle streak. Let's see where we are. Okay. We're going to try to hit him here so that we can actually do a discovery on the queen. Do you see that? Excellent job. You're doing wonderful. Now we get the queen. That is so beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. It's wonderful. Let's get a sip here. Um, let's see what they played. They played king back, trying to win this pawn. I'm thinking that queen checks here is actually mate. Yep. So we got that for sure. Congratulations, my friends. You are doing wonderful, wonderful. Great work. Excellent. So let's see what we got. I just got to do one thing over here. Make sure make sure all the chats are ready because I want to be able to see what you say. I'm going to pop out that chat. Let's pop out this chat here. If you're on YouTube, please follow. Much appreciated. And if you're on Twitch, please also sub or give a follow. That'd be much appreciated. Okay, let's do it to it. Okay, so let us now knight e2 check. I gotta make sure so that doesn't come off. Then he takes my rook. And takes my knight. Now we have to figure out, is there any way to set up a mate? And of course there is. There's check here. The rook intercepts and mate, my friend. That's a checkmate. Yes, it is. Hurrah! Woohoo! Yeah. Let's go. Let's give him a choo choo right there. I'm gonna go all in on it. Okay, dokie. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay. I'm thinking that this is checkmate here because we can't come via this area because the knight takes. So this is mate because what happens is the queen and the knight slice and dice, my friends. We're gonna go chicka chicka boom. So let's see. He has knight takes. So if we play pawn takes, he plays king d5, pawn up, takes, push, takes. Now we just close right up the board. Oh, okay. We don't have to give that up. Okay, we'll give that a shot. Neither one. Give it another one. This is mate. All right, there. See, boom. Let's just hit these out. Mate. Check, mate. Let's see here. This wins a piece. Let's see what we got here. Discover check. Check. That wins a piece. Let's see what we got here. Ching. Ching. That's a fork. Um, let's see. Here, king over. Let's see here. King forward. Nothing. Here. King forward allows for that. Yeah, this is it here. Yes, we get that. Just had to make sure we got the right one. We gotta go woo woo. Oh, right on the way. Yep. Let's check here. Come on. I'm gonna do the queen takes, pawn rook, and checkmate to come. Or at least another win of a knight, so we get a yeah. Gotta love it. You win the knight, you got it right. Okay, dokie. So he plays rook over, takes, king takes, then queens. Bam! Kaboom! And there's the mate. Zap! Zoop! Kaboom! You gotta love that. I love it when you hear that sound. Kaling, kaling. That's like victory, victory, all the way today. Let's see if we check here. The knight takes. Got nothing. Nothing, honey. So let's see what we have. He plays here. I'm thinking knight takes. If queen takes. Hello, mate. Cha-ching. We're up to 10. Let's see if we could hit beyond. To infinity and beyond. With chess puzzles. There we go. Now he's up here, so we have to figure, can we win? Yes, we can. We can build it. Yes, we can. Let's say here, if we could actually win the queen by playing this rook here. There we go. We're winning, winning, winning. All the way today. Let's bring the knight in, win the queen. Boom. If we play there, check, fork, and both. Let's do it. Come on, don't glitch on me. There we go. Boom. Let's see, checkmate's there, so let's give it checkmate. Let's say hello, bro. Let's do it, do it, do it. Okay. We have these pawns are going this way, so these spots are off limits. So we have to figure out how can we check. Let's see. And this queen's a problem. Because I'd love to play boom and have mate, but the queen's right there, right in front of us going, no, 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 no. We can't play here because the queen's going to go munch, munch, munch. Thank you very much. If we play pawn here, queen takes, pawn takes, check, takes, then potentially, I think that ruins our past pawn advantage. So we have to get rid of these arrows, see if we can't. Let's see if we have a knight move here, check. That moves here, check. That attacks the king. The king could just run. Then we got nothing. If we play here, pawn takes, king takes. We got nothing again. There's something that I'm missing right here. I wonder what it is. If we, there is a potential check. Queen takes. Queen comes in. King there. Nut and honey. What am I missing here? Unless we push here, pawn takes, then queen takes. But I'm not sure if that's strong. Boy, this one is tough. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this, because usually these are pretty straightforward ones. Can't get h2, queen h2 out of my mind though. This move here. We'll play a game for just a second to maybe refresh our mind. Let's try a 10-minute. He'll take. Let's see if we can't go for a knock-knock. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can't re-energize our idea of an attack on that knight. Oops, I need to sit back just a little bit so that you guys could see me. And now I'll bring my rook over, and we'll start pounding these weak pawns here. Actually, I'll probably bring this one over, because I want to keep, so just in case I need to play rook here to protect the pawn. I could still take a smack daddy at that pawn there. Oh, I probably should have taken this pawn here. That would have been a better idea. That's okay. We'll still win a pawn though. I think we're still winning here. There we go. Now we win. This is a complete one position now. He'll resign here. Yep. Let's do another opponent. So far, not too bad of a game that we're playing here. Okay, it's trying to set up for some sort of gambit thing. So I want to make sure there's nothing that could go wrong here. Just standard development. Let's see if I can. There we go. We want to keep in contact with this pawn here. Let's barricade this knight. See if we can't weaken the pawn structure. just gotta attack the knight. If he pushes here, then we come there. We're still attacking, plus we're defending, plus we're defending. Alright, they disconnected? Whoa. That's insane right there. They left the game. No. Oh, he's back. Let's see if we keep in contact with this knight and this bishop, but we protect it there. So, okay. Yeah, I like that, because that forces, then if he takes here, we can grab his knight. So he's going to have to take there, and then we can actually grab oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see, taste, still good. This is kind of an interesting position for sure. I'm going to grab there. Still keeping contact. I want to keep my knight in its optimally placed position right there. So then I can actually plop a knight in here. So that bishop takes, pawn takes, and we have a pretty strong center. There we go. And I'm probably, if I was going to do it, I'd probably take with I'm probably going to double up Brooks and then try to see if I can't gang up on this pawn here. Attack the bishop. Now we have a lot of attack here. Win that pawn. Now we're 2 complete pawns up. And we're going to potentially win even more material because of the attack here. Oh. Check. Now we're up 2 pawns. So he takes, queen takes. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm just going to move my king. And if takes, then I'll play queen takes, and we should be an optimum position because I'm still 2 pawns up. We don't want to blow this position. That'd be a horrible position. Takes now. Queen takes. King over. Stops infiltration of the queen and allows for the win of the game at that point, because then I can slowly but steadily take advantage of this weak pawn here, weak pawn there. Queen takes. Because I wanna actually potentially probe into here. If he takes here, this rook hangs. There we go. That stops any probing, or infiltrating, I mean. Now we're going to try to infiltrate in. Let's see if there's any. He potentially could, if I take here, play queen check there, but then we have here, and there's really. Oh, interesting. Actually, let's just grab that there. Let's grab here. Grab mate. Nice job. We'll do one more and then we'll get on to puzzles. Just gotta stay on guard. Okay, he might go for. Oh, he's doing the exchange variation. There we go. Trying to solidify into a position. Let me see. Rotates. There we go. Of here, and potentially we have a queen there, and we can actually take that knight. Yeah, coming in here. Let's see if we takes. Bam, bam. King comes in. Now we're gonna start poking away at the old rodeo. Let's see if we can't come in here. Oh, so he's playing the old number push up to 3. Let's try to see. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can't come in. He's gonna try to. Oh, interesting. Okay. Very tricky position. He would try to fork me. There we go. Let's see if we can't pick that knight off. see if I take. It's rather try to take with the knight. If he takes with the knight, then that's a very bad decision. Okay, dokie. Trying to keep ahead of the clock. I'll offer him a draw. See if he'll take it. Okay. Now we're pushing. Push, 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 push. to somehow get this a moving. Trying to got this pawn down. I think we may end up in a draw. Maybe if he plays wrong, a win. Either one is a victory. There we go. I think this is going to end a draw. Hope I didn't blow it. Okay. I don't think so. There we go. I'll take it. We'll call it on that. Wow, that was a tough one. So let's see what we can do for analyzing here. That was a tough one. Let's see here. I want to see. We got to this one end game part. Let's see right here. Yeah. So this move here, they're saying is winning. So taking here. If he takes, we take. Hang up. There. Okay. Yeah. So that was a winning spot. takes, check. So we're still good. Okay, pushing, check. Okay, push. Trying to get the pawns rolling. So we held this. They're saying it takes here, and a push. It comes here, push, comes, push, comes, and then it's a complete draw again. So that doesn't work. Takes. So many blunders here on both sides. Takes. So many blunders here on both sides. So many. Takes. Then I had to find out the correct sequence for the knight to get in. And in this point, this is a draw. It doesn't matter what he plays. If he plays here and then he comes up, I just come back down. If he comes here, I come here. And at that point, he comes here. And basically, I could just move my king in at that point. I can move my king in, up, king in, down, king in, and then up, knight there, and then we just go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth for a perpetual. Yay! Okay. That was a close one. A very, very, very close one. Okay, dokie. We will now head in and do our war game. Let's do it. War game time now. Okay, dokie. Okay, last time what we had done is we had made peace with Sanjane. So Sanjane and us have peace. The blue guy, Lubula, did Lu Bai rejected it, so we're kind of like back to neutral again with them. So let's see if we can't search the land a little bit. Let's do it. We're searching the land. See if we can't get some more troops and get going on some fun. Yes. Oh, he refuses. Oh, sad. Very sad. Oh, yes. Good. He's put. He's in my service now. Yes. Excellent. So now we're subduing the bad guys. We did it, and then now they're going to give us a token of some gold. We got found some gold. Visited, and they want to give us some troops. So yay! Troops, troops, troops. Gold. Many people visit. They want to join the old team, and so they are coming. We got some troops. More people, volunteers. Okay, we'll take them. Not turn down volunteers to help the cause. There we go. So, oh, we found a archer. Nice. That's gonna help with the battle, big time. Now we have a lot of money, so let's actually reward some of these guys. Give them reward everybody. Let's see if we can't spread some discontent in the ranks. Let's see about this. Let's see if we can't alienate, which means make them want to leave their former leader. That's not good. Nope, they're not wanting to. That one will fail. Nope, we had one. Let's see if we can continue. Not guaranteed. There's cause. This is guaranteed. There. So we have to now remember 4 down is so we don't have to go through all of them again. Right about here. And then we're going to see if we can't get perfect. I'll do this gentleman here. And so let us see really quick here. Let's make sure everything's good. Just want to make sure it's all operation go. Okay. Dokie. Alright. Let's see how we're doing here. There are people watching. Nope, not yet. So let's do it. Let's see if we can't alienate more. What we'll do is we'll go here, and then we'll go to the complete bottom and work our way up. So let's see if we can't do a little more. Right here, we'll go to the bottom. Remember when we always go to the bottom, and then we start. Yeah, that guy. We give him this. Give him the job of alienating, because we want to try to get this guy. He's a really strong leader, and if we can have him part of the group, we can actually win this thing. More soldiers we have, stronger our empire will be. Oops, and what we need to do is we'll set our timer for 5 more minutes, and then we'll get back and do some chess. We'll do a couple puzzles and then end it on that. Okay, now that we have, let's build some trade up. See, what happens is, see, increased by 50, and we actually increased our stuff by 200 gold. And then now we're going to do our farmlands. And we increased food by 2,000, so we're going to have 30,000 this time. And now what we're going to do is train the army so that our troops are well trained, just in case something were to happen. Now we're going to get to see how the alienation goes with each one. Success, success, failed. Let's see how low his loyalty is. And there's some new guys that just got added to the bunch. So we'll see if we can't hire this guy here. Nope, come on. Boy, this guy is a tough one. Hey, there we go. Found the one that liked him. And this guy's a tough one to find or to persuade as well. Let's see. Let's keep going till we find somebody. Nope, still nobody yet. This is going to be incredible if he has no favor with any of these guys. These guys are all like the best friends. How could this be? No, this can't be right. Not one of them? Wow. Let's try this. Not even that? Whoa. Let's do some more trade. There we go. So we're increasing our trade, which just increases the farm. See, we increased our food by 2,000. Now what we're going to do, search the land. Search it. Let's see how we do. And now let's do it. And next time, what we'll do is we'll get some allegiance. We'll get some money and bring our people so that they are happy. Gold, yay! Search gold. Gold, we found gold. Look at all that gold we found. We're rich. Oh, let's see here. Refuse. I don't want him to get hurt. I couldn't risk it. He wasn't that strong of a warrior, and I didn't want him to, either die or get damaged. I'd be sad. Very, very, very sad. We'll do these guys here. We got these close enough. All right, let's do some more trade. Perfect. We'll do some more farming. Excellent. 2,000 more food. Man, we're doing great. Now let's search the land to get some more money to be able to help our people. Yeah, it's always in the hand of fate. You never know what you're gonna get. Gold. Gold! Look at, we got gold in those hills. Yeah, now we can subdue them. See, they gave us a token of money. 2,200. Oh, we're doing so great. Look how much gold's coming in. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's hope this does good. Huge success. Hooray! We got 8,000. That was really good on that. We did good there. Let's see what his... we'll give it a shot. We'll subdue him. Skillfully. Yay! Skillfully quenched him. That really helped with his army here. We will save it right here. I wanted to thank you guys for participating on this. So now back to chess we go. And here we go. Alrighty, Roo. Let's do it. Actually, let's do this here. Hold on, it'll be right there. Excellent. We will switch back. There it is. We are back. We are back for sure, for sure. Okay, dokie. Let's do 1 5 minute, and then we'll get into our puzzles again. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it gets a little... Let's see if we can find somebody that wants to play with us. Now I'm going to try to get my bishop in here. I made his king move. Check. Knight comes up. Oh, darn it. Yeah, it's okay. Went a little too far into the old camperoo. Now castle. Never too close to get. He wants to play here, so now we got our rook, and then we're gonna play our knight up here, and we'll see if we can't reroute. Come on, come on. Let's reroute the knight in. Bring the bishop back. If it comes here, we can actually reroute, or even here. Oh, interesting. I'll play the bishop here. Want to keep the pressure of time. There we go. Time pressure. Let's see if we can't bring our queen. Let's see, we're still attacking here. If he brings his knight in, if they rotate, well, try it again. Play it again, Sam. Alright. Alright. Let's put this guy away. Castles. Now we're doing good so far, so good. Let's see. See if we can't isolate the spawn here. Trying to see if I can't pick up this queen here. Now I could always retreat all the way back if I had to. I have enough pieces attacking the king. He's going to try to play here. Then what I need to do is just drop my king over. Just kind of try to calculate if he could do. I should do that. Okay. Getting close. This is a tough one. I'm kind of in a little bit of a pincho. If he comes here, I take. Of course, the bishop takes. Bam! The queen's gone. So he doesn't really have anything. Yeah, I gotta make a pocket. I just gotta make a pocket. Just in case my king were to flee. All the way back. was a mistake. That's okay. Try one more time. That was a tough one. One more. One more, one more. Bring the check, bring the rain. There we go. Boom. There we go. I think we could draw this. Nice. Go one more. Let's see. Let's see if we can't. Oh, interesting. Okay. Should be interesting. This queen move actually loses here to takes there. Ah, interesting. Okay, I'll take it. Well, let's do a rook swinger. Trying to figure out how to poke in there. Let's see if I take here. I think I actually win. Yeah, I think this is winning here. Let's see here. Takes. Now I'm up a whole pawn. So we have to. That was good, but I don't know if I got enough out of the position or not. trying to mate here. I think we got a mate. Yeah, that's a checkmate right there. And, okay, let's do one more. We're doing good. So far, so good. Let's see here. Perfect. And then I need to you always have to keep ahead in the game. He pushes here, and then we play there. And I think I'm liking this setup because then I can actually just lock everything. I can lock every single thing down. Oh, darn. That was my fault there. That was a silly move. Let's see, you have to somehow redeem it. And we can. Let's see here. Yeah, give it one more shot. And then after we hit that. Got a pre-move. So now we're playing. Let's see about. There we go. We're holding, holding, holding. Keep those pieces holding. That's what I needed right there. That in route, and it's over. And the queen's gonna take. Interesting. So close. Okay. I got this thing. I gotta take there. Push, push, push. Okay, let's see if we can attack here. And we'll see if we can't poke in. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Should have actually taken there. That's okay. It takes, perfect. Let's see if we can't get these pawns rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those pawns a rolling. Right. That is so funny. I wonder if I shouldn't have, after this, just played. Well, if I'd done that, then that potential, that would have been mate. This isn't interesting. Ah, okay. give it one more shot, then I'm done. That was so close. We had him, we had him, we had him. Gotta work on this thing. It's not being so. There you go. So perfect. I had it too high. Let's do it here. Okie dokie. Okay, I'll call it here. Let's do some puzzles. Change the mood. Alright, we're at 15. Let's do it. So we were talking about, take it here, here. So we now have to figure out how do we want to get in at Black King. Thinking maybe quit there. Let's see, what would have been the move? Let's go back. Oh, taking. Oh, because of the pin. Okay. That's perfect. I should have seen the pin there. That's the one thing you have to look at is the pins that wins. Let's see. I think we just grab. Oh, we don't grab. Okay, mate. Oh yeah, cause that's mate. Cause takes. Snikes. Let's try that again. Nice. Yay. We'll do 5 more and then we'll call it. I think that's mates. Yes, we're doing good so far. So good. Let's see. Takes here. Takes here. And if pawn takes, we go up a pawn. I think it's might be drawn, but it might be slightly winning in that situation. Let's see. Okay, takes here. I grab. Oh, that hurt. I was gonna grab that. We'll do three, and then we'll call it. Man, come up there. Takes the knight, the rook. Let me see here. So if I take, nothing. Here we go. This right here actually wins a rook. Boom. Especially you have to look at those. That wins the queen. Okay, two more. We're back to 5. We'll call it. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Bang. One more. We're doing great. And takes. And we win. Boom. We'll call it right there. Okay. Thank you so much for logging on and participating. Always remember that, like what Wesley So says through the Lord Jesus, I say God bless. And we also have to throw in our favorite saying that when there's something on the table that we think we can't get done or somebody else says we can't get done, what do? We hang up our coat, we hang up our hat, we sit down and do the thing that most said cannot be done. Chess Cruncher TV for more videos, and don't forget to follow and subscribe. Be blessed. Bye bye.